Hot, 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 hot. Oh no. Oh,
Oh, there you go.
but holy moly, this is also damn. Oh my god. This is like insanely accurate. Wow. Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends. Welcome back to our community collab contest where we are building 4 theme parks simultaneously. This is just a quick intro reminder letting you all know that we are moving on to the scenery aspect. And boy, oh boy, we got a lot of really cool stuff in store for you guys in the next 4 days of these scenery contests across these 4 theme parks. Next week, we'll be going on to flat rides and then finally the coasters. Let's jump into today's scenery contest, and I will be joined with a special guest designer for today's park. Let's go. All right. Hey, everybody. It's Johnny5 Alive, and I'm joined here with SirAlan.
Heyo.
And we are back in the TikiChiki Tales Park for the scenery aspect of the contest. As you can see, everything else has been removed. I think of all the parks, you have the least amount of scenery, right?
Yeah, it's only 5 pieces, 5 important pieces.
Which is interesting because for part Tiki, part Scrap Town, you would think yours would have the most. That was actually quite surprising. But I guess you do have like the most amount of flat rides and stuff as well. So you make up for it in other areas. But community extras will probably get slathered all about your park. I would only be sure, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so
yeah, I think it's 5 kind of. Some of them are quite sizable, so yeah, I think it feels like a good number for this park.
So I think we're starting off with this one, right? This is the Ritual by Zleo. Is that correct?
Yeah, or I've got no idea. Maybe it's Xleo.
Xleo. Yeah, so a builder here. Your requirements for this were to build a ritual. So again, scenery, it's different from shops. It could be pretty much anything. We've had a lot of interesting things throughout the contest so far, and this is definitely the first ritual, that's for certain.
Yeah, so one thing that's not depicted on here, yeah, here we go, is Mr. TikiChiki. So in front of this plot, right in the middle where there's like a circle, that's going to be the centerpiece, which is actually a large wooden statue of the new god that they are celebrating. So this ritual faces that, and the requirements were to depict some kind of crazy, wacky, post-apocalypse tribe ritual towards that god.
Cool. Oh, that's clever. I like that. I've never seen anyone do that.
The candles.
We've seen some clever stuff throughout the scenery contest so far. It's been quite adorable. I was saying to Master Engineer in the last one that here we are 8 years into Planet Coaster, and I'm constantly seeing, I've never seen someone do that. I've never seen someone do this. We saw some stuff that I have never, ever seen before. And here we are just a couple months before Planet Coaster 2 comes out, and we're still coming up with new stuff. I cannot believe it.
Climbing up the ropes and holding the candles. Yeah, it's quite a creative way of approaching that. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, there's all sorts of crazy stuff going on here. This is really quite cool. I like the headdress on this guy.
Oh, look at that. I hadn't noticed that one. That's awesome.
That's really cool. Wow. Yeah, this is crazy. They're all doing like weird things, and the animatronics really tell a fun story here. I like it. I mean, what do you do for a ritual, right? And I think this creator has nailed it. A couple old car here. That's quite nice. Still sticking to that. While it's TikiChiki, just some context reminder to anyone. This is also a post-apocalyptic park. So it's TikiChiki in the aftermath of a kind of a fallout kind of thing. So it's not quite Tiki. It's not the friendly TikiChiki we all come to know and love. It's got a little bit of a twist, right? So chances are these tiki people are likely cannibals or all sorts of crazy things, right?
Yeah, I like this the use of the bats here as well.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got using the books as a carpet. That's quite a creative way of using those textures.
Absolutely. Nighttime lighting's quite nice.
I feel sorry for the guy dancing on the lava.
Yeah, it is Tiki. But the funny thing is, he's kind of doing the hot feet thing already. You know what I mean? Like, look at the way he kicks his feet. He's like, hot, 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 hot. Oh, yeah, this is cool.
That. So good.
One thing I've been noticing throughout the series so far for the contest, the scenery, ever since we did the shop contest, Alan, we did provide quite a hefty amount of feedback, right? It's been a lot less, if none at all, for the scenery. It's been pretty wild. So I think people are like kind of upping their A game a little bit. They want to avoid that feedback, just taking another look at their stuff. And I think the quality bar has gone up quite a bit since the shop contest and since giving said feedback. So hopefully we do see some updates in the future for the shops that were part of that contest. We see some updates in the final park spotlights, but so far these sceneries have been really good. Like, I don't really have any feedback for this. Do you?
No, I think it's, as you said before, I think it's nailed it.
Yeah.
Like the little, on the left-hand side, there's people chilling with the skeleton like that.
Oh, that's cute. Aw. That's amazing. Yeah, it's really, really solid. This is a great starter submission, and for something as vague as you say, just make me a ritual site. They really, really did a good job of that here. There's so many details and things to look at. It's really quite phenomenal. I mean, amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's
and it's designed well because with the centerpiece, which again isn't depicted but would be in that circle, so that ritual faces it. I think it's going to be, when the park's finished, going to have some really good screenshots from this direction.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely. All right, great job, Leo.
Now 4 more. So next, I think, is Legend.
Legend. We remember Legend from the Themepark. Did a very good build over there. Holy moly, this is sick. So you basically said this whole area is yours to decorate as a beach. It's just a decorative beach. But how do you just put things around a beach and say, that's my submission, a bunch of trees and things? Well, you build something, right? And we see all sorts of kind of little builds here. This is cool. So lifeguard house, very cool, but has that overgrown, dilapidated, post-apocalyptic feel. I like the seaweed and just moss on it, but also has that vibrant, fun pink look from maybe, you know, they used to film Baywatch over here once upon a time ago, you know? Something like that. And even like the umbrellas are all knocked over. That's quite cool. Be cool to see some like clutter as well, like some random things. I don't know what else you could do. Maybe one thing you could do, Alan, is when your park is all done, let in a bunch of guests but have no janitors and make it so they litter everywhere. This park is disgusting. There's just trash everywhere. That might be kind of fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It might add to the aesthetic and the feel of it all. Make it real dirty. So then we got this TikiChiki Tales bar. Also really cool. Totally not radioactive. Let's go. Oh, wow. Yeah, really good job at like making this all a broken chair, knocking it over. Custom chairs too. Very nice. Wow.
I like the variety so far.
While it's like dilapidated, it's still cozy. It's nice. Really cool. It's quite a little... Oh, and then we got another ritual going on over here. Oh, no. Maybe not a ritual. This is just a sacrifice. Oh, wow. I like the use of the zombies.
Yeah, as the ghouls.
Give me some of that. That's great. Oh, these scenes are great. Oh, and this guy's got a big piece of human meat. He's got the liver right there. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. This is crazy. Another lifeguard house. You made it blue. I like it.
All we need is a David Hasselhoff ghoul there.
All right, let's check out this main building. It's Empty Pockets Pub. Live your life. Oh, my God. Oh, look at them. They're grilling the human meat. Everybody's dead.
One's died of waiting.
They all have. I like the poses. He's like, bartender over here, please. You can tell. Oh, wow. That's incredible. This guy's just keeled over.
This is great.
Oh, my God. All you can eat?
Doesn't look like we can manage to do that.
We got a pink penguin hidden in the corner. Oh, my God. This is really cool. All right. Let's go check up the upstairs here. My goodness, what's this?
Yeah, it's another example of a kind of not a vague
storytelling,
plot, but it's where you don't really know what the direction is going to be, and then they've managed to really use a lot of creativity to give you a lot to explore and look around.
I really like the environmental storytelling. Oh, you even have like one of those binocular things. They can check out what the enemy's doing over there. That's cool. The bait and tackle shop. Oh, life jackets. Smart.
Oh, cool.
Very smart. And then fishing rods are great. And they're not like real fishing rods. They're made out of like twigs and stuff. They're tribal fishing rods. That's amazing.
I love it.
Yeah, that's really... Because I think it was... one of these episodes we saw someone actually make a fishing rod. And I was like, oh, that's like the first fishing rod I've ever seen. But it had like a proper... spindle and lure on it and all that stuff. So that one's
I think
more
it
of a
was
tiki.
Legend, wasn't it? Who did that massive Prussian mod in.
Oh, you're
Payum.
right. Probably, yeah.
You just done the mini version. Yeah.
Cool.
There you go, Gams.
Yeah.
Games.
get-
The E is on the floor.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Gam's house now. Gam's. Pioneer Pier. Oh my god. This is really well done. It's a great mix between post-apocalyptic tiki, but has some great interactive storytelling. Nice lighting at night too. It's a vibe. It's fun. Oh, this is a boathouse that's kind of crashed into the side, or a boat. That's cool. I didn't even really notice that. And then they kind of built onto it. It was like a crashed ship, and then they repurposed it. That's the epitome of post-apocalyptic. Damn, this Legend guy, man. Look out for Legend. Because we've only ever seen 2 builds from them ever, right?
Yeah. It sounds like he's legend bound one day.
He's on his, or they, I should say, they are on their way, and we have no idea what this person is all about, but I'm liking what I'm seeing between the last build from the shop contest and this one here. And what's really very cool is Legend has done something for the Fayum Egyptian Park and now your park, and has shown their versatility between the 2 themes, doing quite legendary work for both different themes. So this builder's not a one-trick pony is what I'm trying to get at, and I love to see it. This is really, really quality work right here. What do you think, Alan?
I love it. And again, it's like in terms of feedback, I don't have anything that needs improvement. I think it can be enhanced maybe as part of the the update of the general park where there's more scenery and foliage around in the surrounding areas, and I think that would then fill up
more of a you thing though.
Yeah, exactly. So that's not for them to worry about.
Some rubble in the water, some floating debris, a couple of ships sunken in. Yeah, no, Legend, you are on your way. I have no feedback for you either. I think this is spectacular. This is exactly, I mean, when Alan kind of showed me this area, I think I suggested tell them to build at least one big thing. And then I thought like that would really like draw in like, that would be like the focal point of the contest. But to my surprise, all these little extras you did are really quite charming as well. Yeah. So I think the focal point's good, but even without that there, I think you would have done a really good job decorating this beat as is. But that just kind of brings it all together, and you really got something special here. I love it. Okay.
Yeah, agree.
That is Legend. Keep an eye out for Legend, you guys. I'm looking forward to seeing you again in the future, Legend.
Jarrow, which is the other side. It's the farm that you can see in the distance there.
Ooh, the farm. I remember we did a mid-season review on this. Trespassers be pulped. Very cool. Sorry, who made this one? Jarrow?
It was Jarrow. Or Jarrow.
Yeah, I think it's a silent J, I would imagine, right? Jarrow. That's crazy. That's Fallout right there. I love that. Made out of car parts and stuff. That's insane.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, this first scenery piece is, you wanted them to have like a garden or place like where they go and grow crops and stuff. So right here, we're going to have like the big Raider Park, or town, I should say. It's more of a town than it is a park, but it is a theme park. Oh, this guy got yeeted. So yeah, they need a place to grow their crops. So you got a little crop field here. Reminds me of Fallout, making our settlements. Preston Garvey, another settlement needs our help. Here, Alan loves playing Fallout 4 too, yeah? All right, I saw you playing the 4K update. Did you get very far in that?
Yeah, I kind of completed it. I think it's the third time that I've done it.
Oh my god, that's crazy. I played for like a little bit and then I kind of petered off. But I already have like 650 hours in Fallout 4. So yeah, I think... How many hours do you got?
Oh, I'd have to have a look. I think probably less than that even.
Yeah, and I've actually only completed it once.
Oh, so you did the whole shebang, all of the subquests and everything.
Yeah, and then I did mods and builds on a separate file. Yeah. I love this.
Yeah, it's just exactly the right tone, isn't it? Just, coupled together with different sprout growing vegetables, just like you do in Fallout. Yeah.
That's really
cool. On the roof, he's got all of the wind generators there.
Yeah, this is quite crazy. When we did, oh wow, he definitely added something up here. I don't remember all this before, right?
Yeah, I think it's been upgraded.
This is really cool, and there's like actually pathways to get up here. Yo, I'm gonna have to check this out.
It's like really,
but what I really wanted to comment on was we were impressed by this. Yeah. So there's a shallow pool in Planet Coaster, and here it is, right? So by using it in this way, it's just so brilliant because you're building a barrel out of them, but then it looks like it's full to the top, and you're using the tarps, so it looks like it's catching rain. Yeah. And that's just Oh, it's so smart.
It's
Oh my
really
god.
clever. I think that one of the best things as well is like it's just the variance in all the texture. So when you look at the roof, it's just everything's cobbled together with all sorts of different pieces, and that's the exact look that I think is suitable for the park. It's not just like copy pasted everything. It just it looks natural.
Oh,
there you go.
I didn't see this.
That either.
Oh, I think this was added in, or we didn't see it last time. That's incredible.
I love that.
Oh my god. And the thing is, like, the guests won't come here, but for like a park spotlight or for anyone walking around this park that wants to look closer, the details are here. And I quite like that. Down with Tiki. There's an axe and stuff. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh wow. And the sprinkler system. Oh my goodness. And it's coming right out of the water pipes too. Like, this is so thought out. It's kind of insane. And then here's the ladder to take us up, and then we can actually walk around up here. I feel like this is something you would build in Fallout, just like the way it's all hobbled together, and then we can kind of hang out up here, and we can even walk up through here to this, what is now an airplane converted into some sort of power system, right?
Yeah.
That's so cool. This is amazing. Let's see it at night here. Let's see if we got any nighttime lighting. A couple spotlights might be good, or like with the guard towers, spotlights going out. It's probably the only thing I would. I guess these are okay. Yeah, there's a couple.
I think it makes sense that it's not the actual the farming isn't lit, but yeah, it's good selection of
Get lost.
Selective light in there, but we could probably add like some really low level lights just to kind of brighten up so you can see more.
Oh, these are fusion cells. Oh wow, and they pulse. That's brilliant. Really capturing that Fallout vibe. Wow, I love it.
I just love how that we keep finding new things. So we're still finding new bits.
Either we're finding new things or they've updated new things.
Yeah, it was the first time that I saw the sprinkler system, so just now as well. So it's just set on periodic.
That's a good use of the cookies.
Yeah.
Little mattresses. Oh, wow. No, I love this build. Again, no feedback. Absolutely nothing. This is just incredible. Alan?
Yeah, the same for me. I don't think there's anything to improve on this.
Amazing. I mean, you guys are knocking it out right now. And they're all wildly different. The scenery options so far have been nothing alike. So it's gonna just I said the same thing in the last couple parks. It's hard to pick because they're all scenery is so what's the term? Dynamic, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So vast. It could be anything that
it's just so varied today. It's
varied.
It's hard to
pit them up against each other.
Exactly. Yeah.
So not only that, we're pitting them against each other, not only within this park, but against the other parks. So this is going to be one wild contest to judge. I'm looking forward to it. This is great. Yeah, it's ThemeWorks, the dam. Okay, let's get the sunlight cooking over here, right? Do 12 p.m.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. ThemeWorks dam. This is hilarious because
hot dam. Look at that.
Hot dam. It's a dam, and we had this. Each park has a dam except for Chance, I believe. And they're going to be all so different based off the theming. And the dam from Gamma Galaxy was damn cool. But holy moly, ThemeWorks, you pulled it off. This is also damn cool. I love this. Okay, so let's
talk about, isn't
there?
There
is, yeah. So first of all, whatever you did to this road, Alan, you have to replicate this for the highway.
Yeah.
This is so good, right? The dirt here with the rubble and then the random rebuilt wooden part because it broke and the rebar's sticking out. How did you do the rebar? The scaffold. That's so smart.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so smart, right? That just looks so...
It just looks just right, doesn't it? It really does look like it's...
if you can replicate this on your highway, oh my God, I will lose my mind. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. And then just a random dead guy here. But even just this extra stuff, The patchy textures, that's like actually a thing. Like that's not just... Yeah, there's thought gone into that. That's incredible. It adds so much flavor. Is this walkable by the guests? Oh,
yeah, all of it. Yeah. So it's
you might have to stuff some barriers in these cars so they don't walk through it.
So the path kind of goes around, and I think that's all sorted. So the landscape is it's just
using the
just
graves
underneath the
for dirt
surface.
piled up's pretty smart. And the newspaper, oh wow. I mean, I have to point these things out because just as a reminder to people, anyone that's unfamiliar with the game, this doesn't just come out of the box like this. You don't just put paths down and get this. Like everything is thought out here where, you know, it could be overlooked quite easily. All of this stuff intricately hand placed and destroyed on purpose to create this look that just a simple stretch of road. That's all we're looking at here. And it's a work of art, right?
Yeah.
A lot of appreciation gone into this, or I appreciate the detail. This is really smart too. So this is normally like a metal girder where the bridge, they started constructing it and connected to the two together, right? And there's that kind of like rusting happening between it. That's quite nice. Those small little details.
Little details.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
So, and what I love about this is that obviously if you've got the objective to make a dam, you know, didn't just make a dam. He's then gone and, you know, really emphasizes the theme of the park by we've now got like a settlement, so it's been leveraged by some, you know, raiders or something. So really gone above and beyond.
I'm really a fan of all these like grime textures and stuff. Even just like this bit here, like it's been hit and worn and rubbed apart, and then they put boards over it. The dam itself is really, really good. I love it. But then there's all this, so let's, I guess, climb down a ladder and go explore, see what this is all about here. There's power lines and stuff. Is there another ladder here? Okay, good. It's gonna be kind of hard to navigate. Crops.
Oh, that's cool.
Get your corn.
Cool.
Or your wheat. Wheat? Oh, nice. Oh, there's a rad scanner. That's cool. I'm just gonna assume there's ladders everywhere. We're gonna just kind of climb about. Oh, look at the pulley system here. Oh, that's cool. I like these little random contraptions. Is that a pink penguin?
Oh, there we go.
Wow. Oh, we got a leak.
They patched it up quick.
They did try to. Oh my god. That's so clever. Wow. This is really neat. Oh, somebody's living up here. Wow. It's like a boat there.
Oh yeah. No iron flag.
One thing that would be cool, maybe something you can do, Alan, just more junk here. Like all the, it's like kind of conglomerating. It's just kind of like gathered here because they're not really like pushing water out of the dam anymore. So it's not, it's not like they'd be there wouldn't be any current. It's stale. Like it's just all the stuff up here would be falling in the water and all their tools and stuff. So if we can get some more junk floating in the water around here, I think that would be a real nice touch, right?
Yeah, agree.
But this is fantastic. This is very shanty. It's like a diner built into here. So cool. Wow. I am absolutely blown away. Again, like the realism up top here is just phenomenal. And this is that vibe you were going for, that Fallout Miami thing kind of, you know, or Hawaii, sorry. That's really cool.
Yeah, just really seamless.
See it at night. So far I have no feedback, but maybe the nighttime light. This is nice.
Oh, that's good.
It's really good.
Really, it's really done well because he's controlled the lighting to make it look really realistic.
Absolutely.
It's not like glaring, but all of those like features are being accentuated by the shadows.
Street lights really do it justice up top. Wow, that's so good. Now between your dam and what we're gonna see next, I want more, Alan. More plots like this. I hope you build some more stuff like this. I think what you need to do. What about this bridge?
Yeah, I was thinking this was going to be an extra. So
yeah, so maybe you can add another plot and see if somebody wants to build. Actually, we'll ask them live here on the video. ThemeWorks, would you like to make us a little bridge here? Just do what you did over there. A couple little bridges there. I'd like to see this road work continued along, right?
Yeah,
I think that would really just be amazing. Okay, I mean, again, you guys are 5 out of 5 all the way through. These have been incredible. The scenery stuff is insane. You guys have really stepped it up from the shops to the scenery across all the parks so far. It's good to see. I'm a proud daddy here. You guys have stepped it up, and we're not really given any feedback in these, so this is just pure joy. Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay, we got one more. Like I said, there's only 5 for this episode here today. Oh my god. This is who? ItzSem.
ItzSem.
Now, funny thing is, ItzSem kind of popped out. They hadn't been around for a while, and they came back because of the Planet Coaster 2 announcement. Said, hey, would you like a plot? You know, I knew ItzSem's a good builder. They asked for the parking lot. Of all the options, they're like, give me the parking lot. I was like, you sure? And I am so glad. And we were like, who's going to take the parking lot? And then the right person came along and asked for the parking lot. I was big skeptical of this parking lot, Alan, and oh my god, it could have not turned out better, and I'm so glad you incorporated it, and I'm so glad ItzSem has come along. This is my first time seeing it. I've seen no teasers or anything, and my first impressions are, I am blown away. This is incredible. What's your first impressions, Alan?
It's exactly what I wanted from there. So I include it because it's, you know, in Fallout, a building is not just a building. You know, it could have been inhabited by some raiders or, you know, rat scorpions. There's all sorts of things that you can do with a car park. So I'm really glad that ItzSem came along. He's got the vision, and
how did they
he's
do
put
this?
it together. That's TMTK there. The little cracks.
Ooh, I didn't know. That's cool. Sorry, keep going.
Yeah. So he's made a good choice, I think, of doing these custom. So there was some highway there. He's replaced that with some custom highway, obviously, because then you can control it and you can demolish it. I think that's really smart choice. And then, so the
ATM, it's so smart. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting excited. Keep going.
So I didn't give like more direction than just it's a car park, but you know, hinted that there's like lots of things, but they already had it in mind what they want to do, and they pulled it off really well. So I love the custom tree there, the car coming
just
out
thinking
of
that
it.
too. The tree growing through the roots. After thousands of years, trees retake the land. They will grow through concrete. Yeah. They will demolish everything in their path. Trees have a will and a way, and it's incredible. So that tree is just a smart touch.
Yeah.
This is incredible. I like how they decided to actually build a parkade.
And then we get
wow.
It's just built out of simple shapes so that you don't need to have any downloads or anything like that. It looks real.
This is
it's really good. Really good.
This is like insanely accurate. Wow.
I just think it looks. It just looks exactly how it should.
Exactly how it should.
The decals have really helped accentuate that. So we've got so many details, like so many things to look at. The crashed, the helicopter,
environmental
the
storytelling
piece around here. Yeah.
Oh wow, this is so good, Sam. I knew. See, I had a bug Sam to come build one. They were kind of skeptical. I was like, come on. I'm so glad you're back, Sam. So glad to have you back and building amazing stuff for the community yet again. And that's incredible.
Oh, brilliant.
Little crossbow thing.
Gun.
Yeah, that's sick. And a spotlight right next to it too. All the cars inside. This is all great stuff. How do we go down the next level?
It's back.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, all of it's thought out. This is great. Oh, there's the tree. Oh, wow, look at that. This is incredible, Sam. Wow. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so smart. So if anyone, so the chain would pull the truck in, and then that would be there.
That is really,
this truck,
really good.
This would be attached to the truck. So yeah, basically you would wheel the
barricade.
Yeah, and you would wheel the truck out, and then that's your entrance, and you can get in and out. That's so smart. Oh, the creativity there is kind of insane. This is for just a car park. It's so much more than that. Let's see it at night. I'm curious. How far can it go? Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Could use a couple of those from over here.
Yeah, just I think it's a very realistic way, because you wouldn't have like the whole thing lit up, but we could add some really low level lights just to kind of brighten it, because you know what Planko's like. Planko's lighting is.
A couple of these, but better placed, you know?
Yeah, we could do something like that, yeah.
A couple of those, I like that. Yeah, for sure. And just crooked, like a couple, because you could turn them off as well, right? So you could have like this one on, and this one just falling over, it's off. This one's turned off. Can you make them flicker, I wonder? This is good though. This looks nice. Look at that. Just like a nice glow. It's kind of creepy, a little eerie, you know? Bus lights are still on. It's cool. Oh, wow. Again, it's a perfect build. Less is more. I was like, oh, we're going to Alan's with only 5, but these are 5 of some of the best throughout the contest so far. I mean, you should see what the other ones are like, Alan. At the time of me recording, I've already recorded 2 other parks. Alan's just joining me now, so Alan has no idea, but all the scenery has, it's from the shop contest to the scenery across both the parks, and now yours, all these builders have leveled up in significant ways, and I'm really blown away by that because you think the shop contest is where everyone would put their energy. Shop contests are pretty infamous on the channel. Is that the word? Or famous on the channel, or they're very popular, I guess. Where we don't really do scenery contests. We did a weenie contest once upon a time ago, but it seemed like everyone was really gung-ho about the scenery, right? When we did the signups, and I can see why. Like everybody really took to something creative here, and I think especially on your park, there has not been a flaw out of these 5. I mean, there's less of them, so there's less chances that there to be a flaw. But gotta give it to you, these are amazing. These are absolutely incredible. They're all good for their own reasons, and I think they'll pair up against the other parks. At this point, picking a favorite for Chance Park and Gamma Galaxy and yours is extremely difficult, and now they all have to compete against each other. Not only are these competing against each other, they're competing against other parks. I have no idea what's gonna happen in the voting phase come tomorrow, I guess, or after tomorrow's video at the time of this releasing. So it's going to be exciting, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how the votes go on this and keeping a close eye on it, because these are our ridiculous builds. So Alan, what's your favorite and why?
I think all 5 are 5 out of 5.
I know.
I think
pick one. Don't go back and forth like you did last time. Pick one favorite and why.
I'll go with the dam.
The dam. Okay.
Because I like how a mundane thing has been really converted into a completely interesting, and just really fits, because it's one of the not all of them necessarily functional. This has to be functional, and it just so much to see. I think it's I like it. I love it.
And I'm with you right there. I probably would have picked the dam myself. I'm gonna go with the parking lot as my favorite for basically the same reasons. They're homies, these two. It's the road system. I think both of these shine because of these dilapidated roads done so well. I don't think we've really ever seen these kinds of destroyed, broken, rubble, rebar roads in a Planet Coaster park, right? I can't really think of a scenario.
I mean, it is pretty, quite extensive, isn't it? So it looks really good.
It's very
I love the way that they've managed to get where the bus is. It's a very realistic center bus. Zoom in there. Just a very kind of realistic scene. Like if you were walking up on that in a game, I think you would.
Oh yeah.
You would.
It feels very immersive. Absolutely. Yeah. And I freaked out about the ATM because it's like a toll booth.
Yeah.
And it's actually like the guests can go up there and get cash. It's so smart. It's like such an insane feature. This is, but everybody did a great job. I think I gawked over every single one of these. So we're just picking a favorite for the sake of it. At the end of the day, there's going to be 3 people to pick for each bracket. So with the 3 brackets, you'll be able to pick your first, second, and third favorites for each of the 3 brackets. So in some cases, like these two are in the same bracket, I believe. So these will be going they will be going head to head, but they'll also be going head to head from other things from other parks. Whereas some of these builds will be going up against other things. I think these might be going head to head.
Actually, this one and the farm are head to head in this case.
Yeah. So so while it's like, oh, I wish they could all win. Well, technically they can, just in different brackets. However, there's some amazing builds from the other parks, so I think this is going to be a nail-biter, probably one of the most exciting contest results / polls, voting forms I've ever seen in the 8 years of doing this, because I had a hard time picking a favorite for each of the parks so far, and here again today, and still some more to come tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen in Bears Park, so it's going to be really tough, and I think, we're going to have a lot of close calls on this one, so we're going to leave it up to the community, obviously, so be sure to vote on your favorites and why, so we get more decisive winners. Shop contest, we've had over 150 votes come in, I think, right?
Yeah. Really strong results, really strong participation.
Yeah, so
voting.
Keep it up, guys.
I think it's going to be really hard. I think we had a lot of comments saying how hard it was. I think this one's going to be the same.
Oh, I think this is going to be way harder. This is way harder. I had some clear favorites going into the other one, but this one I'm just I don't know. I like them all for different reasons. And I think what makes it extra challenging is what we talked about at the top of the video is you're comparing parking lots to dams, to farms, to tiki bars, to rituals. And that's not even including the crazy things happening in the other parks, right? Scenery has such a vast variety that it's almost unfair to compare a farm to a dam, and I think that's what makes it a nail biter. So, and not only that, everybody's taken their respective challenge and has embraced it, and to the best of their ability with the best results possible. I couldn't be happier with what we've seen here today. So
yeah, you neither.
Yeah, and this is your park, so, you know, you speak to that the strongest. If you're happy, then I'm happy, and I can't wait to see. Now that we've seen the shops and now we've seen the scenery, I could say your park's going to be pretty damn cool, Alan.
I know it.
It's coming together, and I can't wait because guess what, guys? Next week we're doing the flat rides, and the week after we're doing the coasters and rides, and everybody's just seeing the pieces all on their own. They're not seeing how the park's coming together. We're saving that for the park spotlight. We're kind of just teasing little bits here and there, but there's no real way to get the full vision of it until that final day, which is probably going to come at the end of September, which is crazy because by the time you guys are done your parks, that would mean we did 4 parks in 3 months. Amazing. So give it up to this community and the designers. That is wild. So there we go. Any final thoughts, Alan, on these amazing creations here today?
Just that they delivered exactly what I was hoping for, and I really appreciate it. And good luck with voting, because it's going to be super hard. I know it's against other parks, but even within this one, it's like...
Yeah. And I want to give an extra shout out to ItzSem. They pulled through doing this with only like a week's notice. So I think they started this like last week, if I'm not mistaken. They definitely had less.
Yeah, it was pretty late.
So thanks for jumping on that and taking the parking lot and asking for it and doing such a good job at it. So, and everyone did an amazing job in this episode here today. I'm ecstatic, and I can't wait to do this park spotlight with you, Alan. But until then, we'll see you guys tomorrow in Fayum for the Egyptian Park with Beartastic. Thanks for joining me here today, Alan.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And hope everyone has a wonderful day, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.
Bye.